So in this video, we're going to look at the tribal from the trap figure of 8 descent to the floor. Okay, so what we're working on is the femme feline technique. I'm going to show you these movements, are just some of the movements that I'm going to lead you into some of the femme feline technique, which is my style. It's a BellyDance creation, and it's a way of moving the body in a feline way that applies stretching, mobility, flexibility, strength into our dance, which is tribal from the trap, which is my style, tribal fusion. So the femme feline is a series of movements to help you mobilize and engage the body, okay? So there are a lot of stretching sequences. The descent we can do with many, many movements, but the descent, what I've chosen to teach you today through popular demand, is to bring you down to the floor to get to the stretches, okay? So if you've got bad knees, you're not going to want to do this one. You're going to want to just stay upright. Otherwise, we're going to go to the descent into the floor, okay? So we have the figure of 8 first. Strongly advise you warm up your legs and warm up before you get into this video, because this video is literally just going to teach you the combination, the descent to the floor, the femme feline style, and it's tribal from the trap. Tribal from the trap again is my style, tribal fusion. The music is tribal from the trap, okay? It's available everywhere, and it's license free, so you can use it to your heart's content. When you learn these movements with me, I'd love you to tag me in it. Tag me in your videos. Let me see what you're up to, okay? Yeah, so we have the figure of 8. All right, now we're gonna bring the legs together. We have to swivel on the balls of the feet. So these are, I have a lot of influences from many styles of dance that I've learned over the years. But also I'm a strong believer in bringing my entire self to the party, to whatever I do. So when I'm teaching you stuff, I'm teaching you my style, which is a mixture of all my influences from my entire life. And that's what I'm teaching you guys. So we bring the figure of 8 motion forward and round the back, forward and round the back, forward and round the back, forward and round the back. But now I want you to try to get your shoulders involved as much as possible. You can bring in your snake arms from your tribal from the trap or from tribal fusion if you wish, or you can have the more hybrid version, which I teach in my school, with a bit of fist work, with the shoulders. It's really up to you at this moment in time. Okay, so with the figure of 8 going, all right, go, and really move. I call this the wavy 8s. So this is also a move we have in tribal from the trap. They're all signature moves to my style. The Minister BellyDance style, tribal from a trap. So we want to get the movement going as much as possible. This is the figure of 8 meets the undulation. There is a tutorial broken down how to do this move. So maybe you want to watch that first. But you don't have to do the full version to come to the floor. I have many versions, many. So off we go. If you want to do the descent, we should try the descent first. So our feet are in line. If you want a bit more balance, I would have one foot slightly in front of the other, okay? And from here, I want my heels to be as high as possible. The femme feline technique is based on like cat-like movement, so we really use the legs and we really use the feet in everything we do. It's a really key concept of the style. So, I have my feet slightly split. I come up and I bend my knees, pull my tummy in, and I try to go down vertically. These babies are gonna really work, okay? I'm moving gradually down towards the floor. I don't sit completely on my heels because I need my body to be able to move. So if I sit on my heels, it's going to make it a bit messy and a bit awkward. Okay, we're going to stretch the legs and we're going to come back up. Alternating. We call this prances. We use this a lot in the femme feline as well, where we actually move the body as we do it. Okay, pull the tummy in, bend the knees and roll up. Okay, so we'll try a few more descents. What I want you to know is, this is YouTube, of course, so hi. These are tutorials, one-off tutorials here and there. They're not as thorough and as detailed as if you come to my class or you do my online classes, okay? So, and now that live stream is a thing, I also have live stream options available as well. So get your legs swiveling together, separate your feet slightly, so one foot ever so slightly in front of the other will help you balance. Engage, good posture, breathe, and we're going to take ourselves down towards the floor. Come down slowly. Keep the heels as high as you can. Okay, imagine your back is sliding down an invisible wall, and then we hold. We're gonna hold it for 8, 7, make sure you're not resting on your butt. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and we're gonna forward fold, we're gonna stretch. Alternate the legs out, 8, 7. So yeah, so come to my school in the studio, or online classes, or live stream. And I will teach you all this stuff in much more detail. The reasons why, how it improves your dancing, how it's relevant to tribal from the trap and the stylizations, and all the other millions of signature moves that I have that are really awesome, okay? So, now we're gonna try the figure of 8. We're gonna try it descending. If you've got bad knees, you're just gonna wanna stay up. But remember to swivel the feet so you don't twist your knee, okay? So, I'm gonna face slightly diagonal for you. And we begin. So figure of 8. 1, 2. So again, this technique, I really break this down much more in my school, be that online or in the studio or live stream. We go down gradually. And we use the body and the shoulders. We use everything we can get hold of to create nice shapes. And then we keep going for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I should explain to you that the descent is just a way we get to the floor to do the stretching sequences of the femme feline. So I have created very particular styles of stretching and movements and sequences that work the body in a way to get the best out of your movement within my signature moves, within tribal from the trap. So it's a way of getting into the floor to then go into your stretches, yes? Which is other sequences which you will learn in other videos, which are going to come separately. So I'm just giving you a quick overview of some of the movements separately, and then if you keep watching the videos, you'll see a complete sequence together of how it all fits together into a stretching, warm-up, incorporating dance and stretch and movement. Okay, so it's the idea behind the femme feline movement. Okay, so we can do it one more time, and then please feel free to rewind and watch again and do it over and over again. Your legs will be killing. That's normal, okay? Again, bad knees, stay up. Otherwise, we work on going down to the floor. I've got many variations of this. This is just the first one I'm going to share with you. So, 5, 6, figure of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. I dare you to film yourself and tag me in it. Yes. On Facebook, it's Melissa BellyDance, and also on Instagram, it's @MelissaBellyDance, MELISSA. Tag me, I'd love to see what you're up to. The music is also tribal from the trap. The music is available everywhere. It is also license free, which means that you can use the music and your videos will not get blocked. Okay? Before, this is called Manison Cow. Yes. And stretch. And prance the legs. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull the tummy and bend the knees. And roll up. Okay, so if you've got any strength left, you can do it again. Alright, so that's the introduction to the descent, the tribal from a trap, and the femme feline sequences is how we get to the floor. But of course, if you've got bad knees, you just get to the floor, okay? There'll be more videos coming of the sequences, of different moves within the sequence. So keep watching, and then when you've learned a few of the movements, you can then do the whole sequence, which is just one. It's only one, but it's one of the warm-up sequences that I use to prepare everybody for class. So